Hello and welcome to the Asian Human Services Computer Program Alumni e-Newsletter Walkthrough. This walkthrough will take you to the different areas that are in our e-newsletter. As you can see, I have here my second item in my inbox, in my email account, an email from computers_Asian Human Services, or AHS. If you read the subject line, it says, "Welcome to our first AHS Computer Alumni e-Newsletter." This is the e-newsletter that you should have received in your inbox. If you do not see it in your inbox, please remember to check your junk mail or your spam folders. You can left click on this subject line, and then you'll notice that here you're now displaying the contents of your email, of this particular email. We can use the scroll bar over on the right hand side to scroll through and view the contents. Some of the areas that we have here at the top are links to different pages that are on our blog and even the Asian Human Services website. If you click on any of these, it will then take you to that page. I am going to scroll down a little bit more. And here you'll notice that we have a welcome note in the main body of the email. This note is a note from us to you. Right below that we have a tip of the month, and the tip of the month is on disk cleanup. I'm going to continue to scroll down a little bit here, and then you'll see that we have step-by-step instructions on how to perform a disk cleanup. We will be sure to include some form of tip in every edition of the Alumni e-newsletter. Scrolling down below the tip of the month, we have upcoming events. And the upcoming events are not necessarily just computer registration, but also Asian Human Services LEAF program registrations. So we also have English as a second language registration and GED registration. So you'll normally see an upcoming events area to remind you about registrations in event that you or someone you know may be interested in taking some classes. I'm going to scroll back up to the top, and I'm now going to review the areas on our sidebar. These areas over here on the right are actually in what we call the sidebar. So the first one is share your story. If you have benefited from any of the classes at Asian Human Services and would like to share your story, please feel free to email us, and the email address is right here, to share your story. We can then later use your story in a success story in our alumni e-newsletter and on our blog. Right below that, you have an area for new blog postings. The latest blog posts that we post on the blog we'll make sure to include in the Alumni e-newsletter in event that you find these tutorials helpful. We'll scroll down, and then we have a volunteer opportunities area. We are looking for volunteers, so feel free to contact Chris Sherman if you have some time to volunteer. We'll make sure that we also include a job leads area. And these leads are just different organizations or places that are looking to hire people. So here we have a few listings of various job leads, and they say click here for more details. If you click on that, you'll then be taken to a website that has more details about the job description and information about how to apply for that job. And below that, we have a few that if you are interested in, we ask that you please contact me, Blanca Leon, for further details, and I can give you more information about those events, those jobs. If you scroll down, we have some information about Asian Human Services news, and we'll link you to the different areas that are important in the e-newsletter AHS Inc. that is sent out. And then we have the AHS mission here. That is what our mission is to do and what services we provide. Here we have find us on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account and you'd like to like us on Facebook, Asian Human Services has a page. You can left click on that and like us on Facebook. So in our next alumni e-newsletter, you should see a similar layout, if not the exact same areas. So we hope that you find this alumni e-newsletter informative and that you'll continue to read them as they come through. Thank you and have a great day.